So from here, it's all ferrite dust. I don't see a reason to have any other extra stuff except more ferrite dust. In fact, we might dedicate an entire container to ferrite dust. Hold on. Hello everyone, Thoranx is here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 293, where you might notice we are not where we left off in the last episode. Oh no, in fact, I have been doing a little bit of exploring off camera. I know that is to a degree heresy, or at least I believe it is, to the Traveler's Code. However, we've only been going to locations I've already been to, so there's been no new discoveries made. Instead, we've just been traveling from base to base. Where are my storm crystals? I want more of them. Please and thank you. Oh, I guess we were up on a hill. I remember a little bit about this planet. So, this planet is where we built a base a long time ago known as Stellar Corruption. And near as I can tell from the last hour of doing research, which is about all I can afford to give to it, this system is in fact the closest to where we want to go. To the Diplo Paradise world. And according to the Pilgrim Star Path website, we are a mere 260 jumps away. Now, that's assuming a 1600 light-year jump distance, and we are a little better than that with the Katsadam's coup. We could try the black hole roulette method, which I had to do some research to see what that was on their website. But I don't think that's a way that I want to do it, because what that involves is a lot of discovery of new systems. And I do not want to discover new systems off camera. I had a hard enough time just revisiting old systems off camera. Wow. Can you even remember when we were here last? Seems like so long ago. Can we get looking over into the void, please? Or how about over the shoulder, maybe? So, what we're going to do is we're going to establish this base as a foothold for traveling to the Diplo system. However, I don't think we're going to do that at this stage in our life. The reason being is that, 270 jumps, or 270 warps, which really, if my quick math serves me with the Katsudan's coup having almost twice the jump distance that they estimate on average, we're really looking at more like 160 jumps, maybe 170 jumps. It's still nothing that I want to try to put into a video, or even edit out. So I think what we might do instead, when the time comes for us to locate this system, is we might just do it in a stream. That way, people that don't want to watch it don't have to. It won't interfere with the series, and then it'll give us a chance to kind of socialize with everyone as well. Let's grab up our signal booster, and we absolutely don't need this base terminus here anymore. So instead, let's change the name of this to Stellar Corruption Adventure starting line. Ah, that's too on the nose. Stellar Corruption Adventure. We'll just leave it like that. And we know that we'll have to come back here when it's time to kick it off. I don't think we have a position that's any closer than this one. I tried a handful, but it starts to get difficult to test locations out without actually exploring new locations, and that's what I did not want to do. So where we're trying to go is actually in this direction. Right, so we have the current mission lined up. So yeah, so it's about 170 jumps in that direction. 170, right? Like, that's just... I'm not saying it can't be done. It can be done, and we're going to do it. However, comma, it's not the time. So let's go to this visited system and get back to the foreground of where we're going by reuniting with our freighter. So we'll go on over to the space station. We'll change off of this quest. We're going to leave it, but we're going to change off of it because we're no longer following it. We still have our custom waypoint set to that system, so we can still pull it up for a frame of reference. But with as close as we are to the center of the galaxy now, trying to find a system that we warp to through a black hole that's closer is challenging because it's way out here in the rim. That being said, oh, that's right. It was the Itang Soha. Let's go. Excellent. Alright, now that we're back at this system with our base established here with the wonderful broken screen mirror decorations, let's go dock with our capital ship and welcome back the fleets and get things a little organized so we can journey on to another system. Hold on. Oh no, we've scanned this planet. That's right. It was a hot planet. Not so interesting. Whoa! Picked the wrong bay. I thought I was landing at the right bay, but I wasn't. The Sword of Justice welcomes you. Alright, now, if I recall, this was a low economy system. Yeah, look at these spark canisters. Har har har, so funny. Oh, looking at that launch fuel, I'm like, maybe I should have been saving it. Good night. The end of sleep could use a stack. Minotaur cannon module, oxygen. Oh, these need to be stored. Okay, well, let's store them and let's go welcome these expeditions back. We can see what we got without actually organizing it all, necessarily. Alright, let's debrief the commander. We got a 2-star rating, mid-distance. We've got some oxide crystals, a lot of units, a discovery, and more units, and some iridescite. Not bad. Over here, we have a 3-star long mission. Units, more units, salvaged frigate module. Oh, I accept these terms. That was on a trade mission. Korvax unit. Oh, another salvaged frigate module. Units. I don't even care about the other stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. Does that mean we have enough for the Emerald Drive? Oh, it's 8. Oh, it's 8. I think we have 6 now. Yeah. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. There's no need to rush. All things in due time. Let's take the things out that we're going to use ourselves and store. And break these Corvette. No, that's 6 digits. I said we'd save stuff in the 6-digit realm. Short mission, 1 star, some units, some carbon crystal, and that's about it. That's good. I think we need more condensed carbon for our stockpile, actually. 1 million units here, 3 million units there. It's all good. Units, more carbon crystal, Korvax casing, activated indium, superoxide crystal, geodesite. Not bad. 3-star industrial mission. Debrief the commander. Let's see. Units. This looks like nothing but a discovery. It was balanced. Okay, so we've welcomed all the expeditions back. That's great. Let us go and... If we change our ship very quickly to the Katsramsku, we will be able to see the economy rating of systems, as I would very much like to warp our freighter to a system with a 3-star economy. So let's begin with that. I think that'll be the next step. No, I'm not trying to get to the black hole. Custom waypoint. Galactic core, please. Out of jump range. A little too far. We need those chromatic warps. Oh, wait. Oh, I saw it. Temporal warp computer required. Why? Because it's not a... Oh, it's a blue star. Womp, womp, womp. So close, yet so far. Amplified warp shielding. Just gotta get that 3-star. 3-star system. Come on. I know you would... Aha! There it is. The Taker system. Alright, what are we going to sell? Oh, deuterium. Let's see if they have any deuterium here. No, of course they don't. Alright, well, I think we can make some easy enough. I don't have it pulled up or necessarily have it looked up freshly in my mind, but I'm pretty certain the deuterium is dihydrogen And oxygen? Nope, that is not it. Is it the carbon? Condensed carbon. No, that's not it. Regular carbon probably gives the same thing. Fusium. Yeah. Alright, I'll get a couple more guesses before I have to look it up. How about that? Sodium nitrate? No. Sodium? No. Deuterium. Deuterium. It's got to be an iron, then. Chromatic metal? No. Nope, should have stuck with my gut. Let's try pure ferrite. Ferrite dust. You watch, too. I'm going to end up looking it up. It's going to be so... Oh, tritium. Of course it is. Of course it is. The two things I need the most of that I can't spare. I mean, I can spare it, but I don't want to. Oh, it only takes 75. Oh, snap. There you go. 75. Well, there's about to be free spots in the inventory. Because we're going to repair our Katsadam's coup, just like that. Why are there no free spots? Oh. That makes sense. We need to process some of this stuff. So, let's begin. We'll start processing all of this wonderful superoxide crystal. I wish you could load up more than 5 at a time. Look at all that delicious oxygen. Yummy. I guess we'll process the iridescite in the platinum. Might as well. We don't have a big need for it. And platinum, so that's 35. So 5 iridescite is basically 35 nanites. Meh. What are you going to do with 35 nanites? I mean, I'm not trying to be, you know, mean. I'm just trying to be realistic. What are you going to do with 35 nanites? That's horrible. Alright, well, we'll keep processing this. And then we'll get some of this nonsense out of our inventory. I think that's the best way to go. What are we looking at here? Decorations, food. What else? That's a cell, that's a cell. That's a process, that's a cell. Salvage frigate modules we're leaving. Oh, well that's not a whole lot at all. Actually, we didn't get a lot of junk this time. That's refreshing. Okay, well let's go back up to the engineering deck, the construction deck here, and we'll just process these spare materials into a surplus. Yep, more superoxide. Yes. Love that oxygen. I mean, who doesn't, really? Alright, carbon crystal only stacks up to 5, though. I'm not sure what's up with that. that all of it? Looks about like it. Ooh. A full stack of condensed carbon. That's what I need. That is going away. Goodbye. Carbon nanotubes. Why do I have this stuff in my inventory? Why? I mean, I know why. It's rhetorical. It's rhetorical. Alright, and then we sell the rest of it. Oh, easy peasy. Geodesite, same thing. We don't need it. Might as well take the platinum. Alright. Let's store all these goodies that we don't want to hold on to anymore. The vegan container, paleo. Let's go drop off some of these decorations in the special and fancy box. That's really what I need to get out of my inventory. It's all of that. And the storm crystals? Sure. We don't need to hold on to those. It's so easy to keep things organized when you put in the work on the front end, and I love it oh so much. So from here, this is going to be spare parts, in which case we're going to drop in a stack of condensed carbon. So from here, it's all ferrite dust. I don't see a reason to have any other extra stuff except more ferrite dust. In fact, we might dedicate an entire container to ferrite dust. Hold on. Modules for starships. Back when we thought we were going to get a bunch of different starships. The ocean's bounty, not really used up. We don't gather a whole lot in the ocean. Not quite sure. It's just Geknip. Oh, number 8. Ferrite dust for days. And this is where we're going to start just stacking all of the extra goodies for ferrite dust. Let's get rid of our manufactured magic. Organic catalyst is full. Now what can we use that for? We're slowly just upscaling our things without even really trying to. Nitrogen salt makes a fusion accelerant. Okay, let's do it. Oh, what am I doing? If I... Oh, okay. Well, I only had enough to make the 7, so... Oh, and we got a whole other stack for fusion accelerant. Look at that. This little container here is starting to become worth a lot of money. Oof, I mean a lot. And we don't even need it. Please, Hello Games. Please give me something to sink my money into. Like, something real. Something significant. Pretty please. I would love something to spend 1 billion units on. Maybe let me buy my own space station. Oh, could I buy my own space station? Oh, that would be... I would be a fan of that. I would accept those terms. Alright, let's send out our expeditions again and just see how close we are to getting everyone S-Class. 3 stars and long-distance trade expedition. I think we'll send this industrial hauler just for the experience and this support. And the rest are gonna be trade. No, maybe another support. A high-level support. It's a long mission. Yeah, that's still 600 tons of fuel. That's quite a bit. A balance that's kind of long. Industrial, exploration, combat, support, trade. And these are all really short. 3-star industrial. This one is going to need some... Let's see, a dedicated combat vessel to support it. Support, and then 1, 2, 3 industrial. That's good. What do we got? A combat 1-star and a balanced 1-star. Okay, let's do the balanced. Exploration, combat, support, trade, industrial. And then this is a 1-star combat patrol. Fairly easy. Support, exploration, exploration, combat, combat. We're of course going to leave one of our combats behind. Not necessarily the best one. I want the best one to keep going out and leveling up. Alright, and what does that put us at fuel-wise? Oof. Getting down there. I think it might be time to... Let's see, we're going to leave a few hundred of the dihydrogen behind. And the rest goes to the freighter. And unfortunately, we're going to do the same thing with the tritium. Because it's just more important. There we go. Plenty. Plenty. All right. I am pretty happy with the way all this got sorted. We have an extra stack of oxygen, really, that should go into its place. If we go here, what would have been over here? I feel like I got a little happy with my reorganizing. Let's move the rest up there. We'll just put it on the freighter for now. We are going to want to stack up our ferrite dust, but we're also going to want to keep a lot of oxygen on hand too. For that is how you make resources plentiful. Oh, hello there. No, that's not really the picture. I'm just excited to see a planet like this. Watch, it's going to be a hot planet, though. Oh, a rotting planet with ancient bones. In a high-economy system, that could be what we're looking for. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see what else is going here at the Take Care platform. Maybe some Minotaur upgrade modules, perhaps? That would be swell. Nautilon cannon. Stop trying to make Nautilon cannon happen. I disagree with the whole premise of Nautilon cannon. There's just nothing really to fight. You could shoot a little bug-eyed worm barnacle things, but I don't see the value in putting on a whole weapon and modding it just for that. It's gonna have to be more relevant than that before I deem that it's worth our time. Photo of a minor settlement? Sure, I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. Guild Envoy? Envoy Pi, do you have a reward for me? I would talk to you, but you all seem to say the same thing all the time. Burp, 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 burp. I don't know how I am... No, I said it. I said 6 digits. Really? But we're up to 10 digits now, and we're still selling things worth 6 digits? I mean, effectively, once you have 1 billion units, things worth 100,000 units are not even really worth a penny. You know, we've spent the time debating it. And so because I've already spent the time debating it, we're going to do it out of principle. However, in the future, I dare say we're beyond 6 digits anymore. For a sale to be worthwhile, it's gotta be $1 million. It has to be $1 million. Oh, what sort of planet do we have here? An acrid planet. No. This one over here. Radioactive. Look at that. Rotting it is. And that'll give us a nice long pulse jump, too. .40-second pulse jump to hopefully find something really awesome. You know, like an upgrade. Cough, cough. Yellow sky. Alright, I want this section of ocean right here. Okay, please and thank you. Now, watch. This is going to be our photo op right here. Nah, it's kind of bland. There's no extreme color variation. Maybe that's what we need right there. It's the ability to see the water and the sky. No. We need to get in the water to see what this water on this planet's all about. These little flat islands. Is it shallow? What's going on here? No, all the wrong tools. There we go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Toxic planet indeed. The water is fairly clear for being so toxic. I wonder if the microorganisms help keep it clean. Or what the actual origin of the toxins are. Perhaps we need to do some lifeform scanning. Alright, well, first things first, what we came for, no drowned starships. Okay, well, you're not going to find salvage on every planet. Let's check for crashed freighters. There we are. Sunken wreck detected. 8 minutes away. That's a bit far. I was willing to give you maybe 2 to 3 minutes, but 8? Nah. Look at this odd formation. This reminds me of the one planet we had where there's like the islands had little shelves underneath them on the coasts. Seems like forever ago. 30 seconds by flight in the Starship. That's much more like it. It's a veritable mountain range underwater, it looks like. There's the sunken wreck just off the coast. Yep, let's settle down and land right on the side of the island here. We'll get our Nautilon and get over there and see if we can get ourselves a frigate upgrade module. That's going to be in the next episode. Until then, take care.